Hey everybody, Editing Chris here. So this episode is very piecemeal. Just want to let you guys know that ahead of time. Um, I'm in the process of editing it now, and for some reason, Replay Mod didn't capture the footage correctly. Um, I went in and I tried to edit some time lapses and stuff, and it captured it all as one big file. And when I tried to go into areas where I had known that I had hit stop recording, um, it just completely like blue screened the like not blue screened the computer, but like it was nothing but a blue sky that rendered in. That was it. So for some reason, the camera of the replay mod was stuck at spawn while I was over here in the desert building. So want to let you guys know that before the episode begins. It is very pieced together. There was supposed to be a lot more time lapses and stuff like that, and yeah, it just didn't work out that way. But I hope you guys enjoy the episode. If you do, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get to the intro. Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Buzzy107 and today we're here in front of this desert temple because I want to build myself a little home away from home when I'm working on the ocean monument and need to collect more sand, or if I need more sand for glass. So what we're going to do, we're going to tear this temple down, and without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so we teared down the desert temple, and we're going to go ahead and terraform a little bit of this land. And once the sun goes down, I'll go ahead and sleep. But let's go ahead and grab out our shovel and use our shulker box to store some of these pieces we got from the temple. We'll grab out our shovel, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of smooth this all back, get rid of any of the lumps and bumps in it, and yeah, then we'll start then. Alright, so I'm finished terraforming and covering everything up. I want to make this into a little bit of a desert oasis kind of vibe. Let's see. So what I'm planning on doing is just coming in here, adding water through out, just kind of through out here, and just hopefully getting a pretty good some pretty good water sources and stuff. But I'm gonna have this little basin right here, like filled with water. Like maybe it's like an underwater cavern, or some sort of underwater. Maybe some sort of underwater spring has like made this area a little more rich with nutrients and stuff, so that grass has been able to grow. What I'm gonna use for the grass is gonna be moss, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in, and then I'll come back. Alright, and that turned into a much bigger project than I thought it would, but we got ourselves like a giant giant lake right here, and my plan is to use the moss in this block, well, in this box right here, and just kind of go around and the edge like this. And just place the moss in. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back. Alright, and with this whole area terraformed, I think it's about time to get started on the actual build area over here. I've got a little less than half a stack of moss left. And, yeah, got no bone meal. I used all the bone, well, I got a stack and a half, a little over a stack, and a little less than a half. Well, a stack and a half. So, I'm going to put some azalea trees down in a couple different spots. And I'm going to go ahead and grow those up. And just for some, like I guess a way of making it look like this area is a little more lush. And plus I like how the azalea trees look. And if you notice, I'm using specifically the flowering azaleas. And that's mainly just for the let's see, we'll take 2 stacks of kelp and throw it into the composter. That should give us a decent little amount. And we'll take half of these and put them in there, and take the other half and throw them in there. But yeah, I'm gonna let that kind of break down, and then store some of the stuff in here. But yeah, I'm gonna do this build just by winging it, basically. I'm not gonna plan anything, really. I'm not going to go into this with any sort of any real sort of like build theme in mind, except for the fact that I'm going to do more of like a desert style house. That's about it. There we go. And I think that those will just add a nice little, because once we turn on shaders real quick, they add a little bit of shade, and it's perfect for what we're doing. I'm probably going to have to do all 3 of these just to get enough of a let's see, what else do I have in here? I always go get more cactus. But yeah, I think that these will add a nice little bit of shade, a nice little bit of a lush look to the area. I've got the trees, and I've got some, what is the word that I am looking for? Some leaves in this box. And like I said, I just want to do like a house right here. Just something for us to stay in, nothing too crazy. Probably no bigger than a starter home. So I'm going to go ahead and grow these trees, and then start working on planning out the build. Alright, with a few more little bits done here and there, added some cactus around. There we go. Adding some torches around right now just to give things a little bit of light. Promote the growth even at night. But yeah, grabbed a few more of the cows. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Putting these every so often just so that, you know, we can have our farmland lit up. Keep the mobs from spawning in the farmland. Oops. And we'll probably set up a cactus farm here, actually. Once the cactus grows some more. I will show you guys how to set up one of those. That'll probably be the next episode, is cactus farm, because cactus actually has some pretty good mechanics that will help you in the long run. Because green dye is definitely something that is a little hard to come by, and it's easy if you can farm it automatically instead of relying on just the regular growth mechanics of it. Let me put that in there. But yeah, I went ahead and I got some sandstone, some stone, well, some sandstone and some smooth sandstone. Got some glass going. But we're gonna go ahead and get started on this build. So my plan, this is when I need my wool that I have in my creative world, and I don't think that I brought any wool with me. No, but slime blocks, no. So my plan is to do this more like a starter house. I'm actually gonna go grab my wool so that I can show you guys what I'm planning with like a wool, kind of like we would in a creative world. And actually, I'm wondering, would you guys enjoy seeing some creative mode builds? How I, not so much like just creative mode content, but how I come up with some of the builds that I do and kind of my thought process going through it. I've been bouncing back and forth the idea of doing something like that, but I want to know, I want to make content that you guys want to see, and if that's something you want to see, then I'll gladly make it. But I definitely need to widen this tunnel out, make it taller, wider, all of that. So definitely expect, it'll probably be a long play of us doing some expansion to the Nether hub here soon. I just really hate working in the Nether when it comes to like basalt deltas because of all the lava. Alright, I'm gonna get some wool situated as far as like colors, and then I'll come back. Alright, so go ahead and grab some wool. Alright, so the way that I'm planning on building this out is having a floor plan like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 here. And then coming down over here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. 8, 9. And then we're gonna come over by the 7. And the way this is something that I do in creative too, except for I do like multiple wool colors, is I'll get out a base shape like this, like right here you see that this is a rectangle, and then I'll come in with like another color and I'll do, this didn't work, this does not work all that great with having I'll do this, and then I'll come out like I said right here with having another base, another color, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll come over, and then we come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we come over here and we're going to match the 3 that's over here, but we're going to inset it some, so we're going to go about right here and we're going to inset it, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, And if you notice, I'm doing all odd numbers, and that's actually for a reason, because when you're centering a roof, or you're making, whenever you're making a build, you want to take into account the roof. The roof that you're going to do, you want to have it in odd numbers if you want to have an A-frame. I prefer A-frames on houses, or even points on houses. So you have to think in odd numbers whenever you do that. Sorry about that weird cut. We got some holiday things going on. My wife is very craft focused on the holidays. And she was showing me some of the stuff that she did for my dad. And I think he's going to like it. But yeah, I'll come in and I'll do like spruce right here, and then I'm gonna bring in a stone base and some sandstone. And what I'll probably do is take like a stack of the cobble, a stack of the stone, and turn it into cobble. I won't make you guys sit through that, but I will show you real quick how I do it. If I have, say I picked up stone with my pickaxe, and I was using silk touch, but I want a cobble, I'll just go like this. And it's a good way, like if you have a lot of stone and you don't need it, or you need the cobble, it's a good way to, you know, kind of break it down into what you need. But the only problem is it's messy, so be prepared to have to clean up after yourself, which isn't a problem. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the base in, get the sides kind of figured out as far as how they're gonna go. I tend to do a stone foundation whenever I'm doing a build like this, and that's purely just because I feel like even on like a desert build or something, they would want to have a strong foundation. I mean, a strong floor for the bottom of their houses, so they would use, you know, stone. And with this being more of a lush area, the ground would technically be softer than like if it was sitting on sand or something. So I wanted to go ahead and put some try and put some thought into how I do my floors for my houses. Like I have said multiple times before, I used to be a construction worker. I used to build houses for a living. So when it comes to my foundations and stuff like that, I try and make them a little more realistic. Now I will change this out from all cobble. It will have stone and some stone bricks mixed into it. But something like that would be, for me, would be like the foundation point. But I want to go ahead and do that, get the foundation in, get the walls up, most likely, and then we will come back. Alright, and we're back. So, while off camera, I did a little bit of detail work, nothing crazy. I wanted to bring you guys back in for the roof of the second building and for the windows. So for the windows, I went ahead and did a cyan glass pane, just because I think that the lightness of it pops against the sandstone, and I think that it's a really good accent for the sandstone. And I did the bottom windows 3 blocks tall, and then the top windows are 2 blocks tall. And then we've got a window right over here. That one's only 2 just because it intersects with the stairs. And then we got this one here, that one there, and that one there, and that one there. And like I said, I went ahead and I missed that, apparently. Let's put that there. And we'll put one there, there, and there. But yeah, like I said, I went ahead and did 3 blocks tall for the downstairs windows and 2 blocks tall for the upstairs windows. So while off camera, I went ahead and I got some cows, made them a little cow pen over here with some lights, and actually made a little trough for them as well. And that's just, it's literally just 6 stairs, 2 placed on the corner and 1 placed in the middle. So nice little trough for them, makes it look like they have, you know, they're getting fresh water and everything, even though they don't actually need water in Minecraft, but you know, real life cows need water. So let's do that. We'll get rid of that, and we'll bring these up. All right, so let me grab my shovel, and I want to put some of this stuff back. I'll keep that out. So the way that I want to work the top for this building in particular, for the awning that I'm going to put over top of here, is going to be 2 blocks tall here, well, 2 fences, another 2 fences, not like that. And I put my axe away, unfortunately. And then we'll hop up here, and we're gonna have a and you might hear my pup barking, but that's because the neighbor's being loud and she doesn't like it. So we're going to do that all the way across, and then we'll come here and we'll just do this. So this one's going to differ a lot from the hardcore. If you guys have been keeping up with the live streams, it's going to differ a lot from the hardcore house. That one I wanted to work with all the materials that were close by. So this one I'm just kind of making up a nice little desert oasis. And I need to get a fisherman villager if I'm going to be continuing to do these houses, which I hope to. Because campfires are not cheap. Alright, let's there you go. Quiet that campfire down a little bit. And then, don't know if you guys heard that, but my son is supposed to be going to bed and then said he wants the lights on. But we're just going through. I might actually have to make another campfire or so. I have 8 left. Yep, I'm 1 short. And with campfires, they're actually half blocks, so mobs can't spawn in them. Now, I would like it if I could actually get rid of the ash texture in the center. That would actually be really nice. And I think there is a data pack to do that, but I don't have it installed on this so. And we'll talk about data packs and stuff more, because I am thinking about, dang it, I am thinking about doing that creative episode, bring you guys in on me actually testing out a build, well, creating a build in creative. There we go. And while we're there, we'll talk about data packs and all that fun stuff. So we're going to bring, for the roof, we're just going to bring everything up. And we'll take out, we'll go ahead and do the texturing while we're here. Alright, so for this one, we're going to bring everything up, all these blocks up by one. And this is going to be more of like a traditional, kind of like the village houses that you see, but it's going to have a slight twist on it. So let me... There we go. So we're going to go straight to the floor. Alright, let me sleep and then we'll try this again in a second. Alright, sorry, I had to get up and grab something real quick. So we're going to go in between each one, well, every other one, and put in a post of a certain, whichever material I choose. So something like that. The ones where we only have 2 gap space, I'm just going to leave them as that. And then we're going to come here and we're going to make, we'll make 15 walls. It's more than we'll need, but rather have too much rather than not enough. And we're going to go here and we're just going to start placing them down. Keep forgetting that the walls have that half hit box, block and a half, tall hitbox, so it doesn't let you place them if you're standing right over top. Alright, so we're gonna grab these, we're gonna jump down, get some more of these. We'll just turn all of these into half slabs. Here we go. So we're going to put these like this, just kind of randomly in through here. just like that. And then we're going to come in, and the roof is going to be right here. So we'll sit there and we'll do this. And I might do something a little bit different later, but for right now I'm just going to put half slabs in here to keep hostiles from being able to spawn, because I'm not putting any lights up here. And I really just wanted to have it to where I could get in there and put those half slabs down. So we'll come in here, we'll close the doors, and we'll remove all of these. Just like that. And then we're going to come in with the oak that we've been getting. And I don't think I have any more. Nope. Let's grab that. Grab the bone meal. And I'm going to grow up some trees real quick, chop them down, and then we'll come back once I have enough wood. Alright. And we're back. So went ahead and grabbed some wood. We're gonna go grab this. We're gonna go right here in between the two. And we're just gonna pop down that one right there. Go over here. Oops. And that's still not what I wanted. There we go. And then right there. And then we'll take our half slabs, since we have different ones, and we'll just place a half slab in between each of these, kind of in its own little pattern, just to keep with that sandstone feel that you get from looking at this house. And I don't intend anybody to look up. I doubt I'll even look up, but that gives it a little bit nicer of a feel, and it brings down the ceiling just a touch. So you come out here, and as long as you don't break the ceiling like I did, you have a nice little balcony to look out over. Might go ahead and remove those. Yeah, I want to remove those and put the oak there. I think the oak looks better, even though we did use it on the exterior. And we'll take this one out. And we'll do this. Oh, speaking of which, put one there, put one there, and we'll put one over here. Crap. There we go. And we'll grab this, and we'll grab these. And we'll put a regular one there, and a kind of crumbly one there. And then we'll come in and we'll grab all of this stuff up off the floor. And that's basically the house. I'm going to go ahead and do the last little bit, which is going to be the interior. I'll do that off camera, because that really doesn't need any kind of introduction. You just kind of do it however you feel is best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do it off camera, and then I'll come in once I have it all done, and we'll talk about what I did. Alright, and I think we are done. I gotta move the cows over, but I'll do that off camera. So we got a little cow pen over here. You come up here, we've got a barrel, decorated pot, the bed, and then you come out here, you got a couple more barrels. So plenty of storage for in here. Then you come down up here, you gotta put I already put all that stuff away. I'm not going to worry about getting it back out. We'll just do this. We'll just do this for now. So you come up in here, and then you have all your enchanting needs. So you've got anvil, a grindstone, enchanting table, and it does up to a level 30 enchant. Then you come in here and you have your blast furnace, your smoker, and I'm gonna put a chest right here. And yeah, don't look at the mess inside of that barrel. And we'll put a regular furnace. We'll sneak a regular furnace right in here. And you got a little table with a azalea bush inside, a little cactus right there, just a decorated pot. You come up here, and in this decorated pot you also have a cactus, and then you look around and I got flowers from all of the biomes, 2 tall, 1 tall, everything in here. Then we come over across this little bridge, which is just some spruce planks and some spruce trapdoors. And we've got some melons, some bread, a little cactus farm, which I'll show you guys how to do an automated one in the next episode. And then over here we've got sugarcane, plenty of sugarcane, and like I said, some more decorative flowers. I went ahead and put some lamps around through here so that we don't have to worry about any hostile mobs spawning in here. And then over here you have a spot where you could put a horse or a camel. And then around back it's pretty plain, but you've got all the decorations up top with the windows. And this little bamboo, well, you got a little bamboo patch back there. This sugar cane, now I could be wrong. Let me put down a chest real quick and I'll tell you exactly how much it gives you. But I believe it gives you over a stack. Or close to a stack every harvest. Yeah, 43, so close to a stack each harvest. But yeah, I got a little manual sugarcane farm, so this will be a perfect little survival base. I mean, yeah, some of the materials aren't really early game, like the decorations and stuff. You're not going to have all the flowers available to you in the desert right away. But even that little bit of bamboo right there that gives you over a stack of bamboo when it's fully grown. These are fairly easy to harvest. And it actually, cactus actually gives you pretty good XP. When you smelt it down. The only problem is if it touches itself or another block, it will destroy it. Now, the melons are going to be more for your um, trading with your villager. They're not good food sources. Um, I'm not going to harvest all that sugar, all that wheat, because that's over a stack of wheat. I know that much. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good little survival base. It's definitely uh, something you could do early game with being in the desert, as far as like the house is concerned. Um, Maybe not the campfires, but if you get a fisherman villager, which is obtained with a barrel, you should be able to get all of that stuff. But yeah, then we got another portal right here, which I'm going to be decorating here soon, and probably I might move it down below ground. Either way, I'm going to decorate it, make it look a little more in tune with this, and I plan on expanding this little oasis area out. Just wanted to get this section done for now. And I've still got like plenty of moss, and I'm still doing the moss mining over there near spawn. But yeah, I think that will do it for today. I got some lilacs over here and a couple sunflowers. But yeah, like I said, I think that'll do that for today. I hope you guys enjoy this little bit of a desert transformation, making it look a little more like a desert oasis. I plan on building this out and doing more with it, as far as the as far as like bringing villagers over here and making this into actual oasis style village. But I wanted to get a little starter house down, just to show you guys that you can do a nice little starter house in the desert. And plus, I've been working in the desert in my creative world, plus in my hardcore world, so that's been what's been on my mind for the past couple of days. So, with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, my name is Buzzy107, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to be building a cactus farm, and with that being said, alright guys, bye.